Good morning, WC.
And wake up.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Kailey.
And today we have some special guests on this special edition of Wild Animal Wednesday. So welcome to the show. As you can see, Kailey has brought just a couple friends with her this morning that we will get into right after our announcement. So we are going to, speaking of the announcement, we're going to jump right into them so that we can get to these furry little fellows here.
So lunch today is tacos with Mexican rice. Pax is on lunch duty this week, so that's me and all my friends. We have only 3 days left, guys, so let's do a good job.
Yes, and let's move right on to the sports, starting off with some 7th and 8th grade girls tennis. They're going to be away at Lancaster. Still with 7th and 8th grade, the 7th and 8th grade girls and boys soccer are both going to be playing today at home versus Groveport Madison.
Junior varsity and varsity boys soccer game today will be home versus Whitehall.
Yes.
The verse of the week this week will be 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on him, for he cares for you.
That is definitely a good verse, especially when you have all these little jumpers all over the place. Now, speaking of these little guys, what are these? Can you tell me a little bit about them?
So they are called sugar gliders. We've started getting them a few years ago, and I'm trying to think of a really fun fact, and I guess they're jumpers basically. So if you think of a flying squirrel, think that but smaller. So we have Watson today. He is our platinum one, so he is white with a little bit of gray, where our gray ones would usually have black. And they're just very energetic animals, as you can see. This is their morning time for them, which is it's really weird that they're still this awake, but this is basically if your mom came into your room in the middle of the night to wake you up and said, we're going to put you on the TV for no reason, this is the reaction to that for some reason.
You're fine. Don't jump.
You see, so one of the things I really like about them that I actually think is kind of cute is when they eat, they can hold their food in their hands. So Watson, he's a bit more food motivated than all the other ones. So I'm going to see if I can kind of show that a little bit. Hey, look. Yeah. You going to hold it?
Where are you going?
Look at that.
And he is in the bag of treats.
You are in the bag of treats, Jupiter. What are you doing?
Apparently they're all food motivated, so
Apparently.
I really don't blame them. All right, so what family are these sugar gliders in then?
So they're marsupials. So the females, if they have children, which ours won't because all of our males are neutered, they will keep them in pouches, and that's just basically how they take care of them. It's like kangaroos, but smaller and a bit more flyy.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about where they're from or their behavior?
So they are native to Australia, but they can be bred anywhere. So we got our first two in Texas, and that's just where the breeder had them. So I don't know exactly what her plan was to get the first two to start breeding, but she did somehow. And so, yeah, you can get them from pretty much anywhere that there's a breeder, but you won't be able to walk into a pet store and pick one out. Gotcha.
So what's their diet like? What do they eat?
They are actually omnivores. So they eat things like cooked shrimp, just not with any flavoring or anything like that. We have frozen salad that we can give to them every morning or every night. So we put it in the microwave to thaw it a little bit, and it has all the food and nutrients that they may need. And Watson's in the treats again. And basically they'll pretty much eat anything that you put in front of them, but they are a bit bratty about what they will and won't eat because they know they're spoiled. They just know it.
Yeah, they are very soft, so I don't blame you for spoiling them.
They are my babies. I love them so much.
Yeah, no, so. Jupiter here keeps on jumping away. I guess he's a little camera shy today.
Yeah, he's our jumper out of the 6 that we have. So he'll jump from if my mom is standing at the top of the stairs, he'll jump down to me.
Wow.
So he likes to jump and glide. That's his
impressive.
thing.
Hi, bud.
And there's a jump.
Hello there. I guess I'm the chosen one now.
Do not jump at the TV. I can see that look. I know what you look like when you're trying to jump.
That's really cool. They can climb underneath things, too.
Yeah, so anything with a cloth like this would be really good material for them. Anything that they can get their nails into, painted walls, they can't really, but... Here, let's see. Go on. You got it. Good boy. Wow. So that's what they like to do. They like to jump, and as you can see, they kind of like bunch up when they're ready to jump. So that's how we know. That's how we know, like, oh, I need to turn around. Oh, I need to, because they like to jump on our dogs too. They want to be friends. Our dogs do not want to be friends.
A one-way relationship there. That's great.
Pretty much, yeah.
He reminds me of a hamster with a very long tail.
Yeah, so it's funny because, like I said, Watson is our food motivated one. So he likes to bunch up and kind of be like right with his food. He wants to hold it in his hands, and he will grab it from the other gliders. So like you said, he does bunch up, and he does kind of look like a hamster almost.
Now, I'm guessing that their very long tails help them with their jumping and their stability.
A little
bit. He seems
bit.
to be grabbing the edge of the table here with his tail.
Yeah, so they kind of can move their tails. I don't know if it's strong enough for them to hold them up with. I don't know, and he's jumping to somewhere else. I don't know what exactly, because I've never seen them use their tails to swing, but they could, and I just couldn't be there. But it's possible. But they do kind of curl their tails around something like this, so.
That's really cool. Well, thank you for bringing your little furry friends along today.
Of course.
This is Watson, and Jupiter's over there being a little camera shy today.
he's exploring.
He's exploring our broadcast room, so hopefully he doesn't get lost. But anyway, thank you, Warriors, for watching today, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day.